What up? What up? From fucking Kiev, Ukraine. How is the sound? Could somebody tell me if it's okay? Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, that's all. Yeah, cool. Yeah, there's a new thing that came out that the Spanish people are the longest living people now, not the Japanese. And everybody who's Spanish will agree their diet is absolutely based on meat. So there you go. Eat tons of meat and you'll be the longest living people. What's up? Ukrainian cottage cheese from raw milk, fatty as fuck. Yes, all carbs are bad for you, essentially, but they're also part of living organisms. So you do need some. That's just common sense. But you don't even need to eat them. You could also just convert them from protein. How did you find out about Jerome's dream? Was just into screamo. I was into all of it. So that's just one of the best bands. Actually, if when I go to California, I wanna go there to Bakersfield and see where they played it at the gym in the boxing ring, just to see it, just to be there. Legendary place. Am I white? There's no such thing as white. Actually, I'll post a video about that. Which is more important, happy mindset or a diet? For what? To be happy? Diet. It's all chemical in the body. That the mindset is absolutely irrelevant. You can be in whatever mindset you want. If you don't eat raw meat, you're never going to be happy. Never in a million years. Never. No vegan is happy. They're all depressed and miserable. And I'm not in any way joking or attacking them. It's just it's the body. It's chemicals. That's how it works. That's it. Because everything that makes you feel good and happy is produced in the gut for the most part, not everything, and then it travels to the brain, and then you feel good and happy. And you can't get that with plants or anything. If you eat fiber, you will feel depressed. That's putting it simple, but that's pretty much how it works. I can't say that I wasn't exactly happy because I always ate a lot of eggs and some meat, quite some, I suppose, whatever I could get. But pure absolute bliss, etc. Yeah, that didn't achieve before raw meat for sure. That's how it is with everyone. It's just normal. Your beard is red. True words. It is. Did you ever had strong diarrhea of raw meat? No, I always said good meat, so I never had it. But I've heard of people who eat bad meat. The only reason you get diarrhea from raw meat is if there's toxins inside. It has nothing to do with bacteria or whatever. That's all bullshit. There's toxins inside. It enters your intestines, and your body tries to get rid of it. Well, it notices already in the stomach, and then it tries to get rid of it somehow. So you'll get either diarrhea if it went too far already, or you will throw up. It's only toxins in the meat. Thank you. Too many questions at once, but I'll try to answer them all. If I don't answer some question, just repeat them because I can't answer all at once, obviously. Why would the Illuminati eat us if we are so riddled with chemicals? They breed children. They have bases underground. In Switzerland, there's underground torture chambers. That's why all the banks are and all the rich people are there, and they have these special clubs where they go and pay thousands. It's really expensive, and then they can go and do stuff with humans. It's torture dungeons. Yeah, there's a lot more to it, but that's kind of how it goes in Switzerland. Is the sun dangerous? No, it's never dangerous if you would go in the summer sun after not being in the sun for months and stay there for 10 hours. That's dangerous, but anybody can adjust to it. So you could overdo about anything. Does sunscreen cause skin cancer? Yeah, sunscreen. No, never use sunscreen. If you do, it has chemicals in it that will go into the skin, toxins, and that's why you get a lot of the spots and so on. The skin cancer is just mutated cells. The mutated cells don't come from the sun. They could, again, if I said if you go 10 hours in the sun after not being for months, but all of the shit that appears is only because of the sunscreen that you use. It goes into the skin, and it really goes into it then because when you're in the sun, the pores open up and everything, and it really goes in. So using sunscreen when being in the sun is the stupidest fucking thing you can do. How bad is canned fish from a scale to 1 to 10? It's a 1. It's terrible. You will eat the toxic metals with the fish. Why do people get tan when in the sun? It's just again, the cholesterol goes to the skin. Or there's already cholesterol in the cells in the skin, but even more. Your cholesterol gets higher. You produce vitamin D. The pigmentation gets darker because you adjust to the sun, right? So then you don't need as much over the summertime. Or if you live in a sunny place where it's always sunny, then you're always tan because you're adjusted to the sun. Whereas if you're quite pale, then you don't need a lot of sun to get a lot of vitamin D, which is why Africans or anybody who has dark skin should never fucking live in Europe, maybe Spain or Italy or Greece, but nowhere north, because they need to be in the sun for, no joke, 10 hours a day pretty much to get enough vitamin D and to be healthy. They got to be out in the sun all day. Whereas somebody like me has to be out in the sun for a maximum an hour, and I get as much vitamin D as somebody who's black. So it's just nature. We should not move away from where we are. Well, white people can move wherever they want, but black people can't move from where they gotta live. So they're kind of stuck, whereas we can move wherever. Why don't you rename your channel to Latvia? Fuck that. Feria for life. Um, Charles Manson is mentally ill, so I wouldn't take any of that serious. What does Sverige mean? It means Sweden in Swedish. Sverige. Give me your RuneScape account. I don't have it anymore. It was hacked, so that's it. Best way to get over the keto flu? Really, you shouldn't have a keto flu. So whatever it is, you're just eating wrong. Because the keto diet that people recommend is pretty shit with the cooked food. Just eat raw meat. You won't have keto flu. It's bullshit. Do you have Swedish ancestors? I'm not sure, but I'll find out. I kind of think I may, but maybe a little. Because actually, Latvia was owned by Swedish for quite a while. So probably a lot of us are mixed up with Swedish people. Yeah. Okay, I'm blocking somebody. I think some Latvian idiot. Bye bye. Why you lift weights? It's unnatural. True, but I was very skinny. Anybody who's been really skinny can relate to it. It just traumatizes you. Generally, of course, I don't recommend it. Yeah, I want to find it out. Do you have to build up to eating raw meat? Uh, you could start with some raw food, some other, but not really. I just went for it right away. Some people cook their steaks rare. Suppose it kinda, yeah, you can kinda adjust to it. I don't think it's needed. Weight gain tips for women. That's something new. Most don't want to. Same for men and women. Carbs plus fat. That's it. It's super easy. I don't know how to put on the slow scroll. I don't really care. I can read it fast enough, so that doesn't matter. It's just that I can't answer to all the comments. How long do you think you're going to live? I don't care. Thoughts on Eric Dubay? Sick, mentally ill, fuck. Hmm. I made a video about him. He's definitely mentally ill, but that's obvious. A healthy cholesterol level? You mean LDL, HDL, and so on? That's not cholesterol. Those are lipoproteins that carry more than cholesterol. So really, it's not an indicator of cholesterol anyway, because they could be in the blood for a different reason. So, but if that's what you mean, higher than what they recommend, that's a healthy level. Okay. Why does fasting make you feel good? Same reason veganism does at first. You're starving and eating yourself. You start eating the brown fat, that's what you call it, just the fat around your organs. You start eating your fucking brain. Literally, it's no joke. Because it's been proven in studies that vegan brain size decrease, right? I posted a video about it. So we know that vegans are brain damaged. And of course, this makes you feel good because you're eating human. Like fasting is cannibalism. That's like no argument. Fasting is another word for starvation. If you fast, you starve, and you're a retard. Literally, there's no argument. And vegans are slowly starving. It's just a bunch of retards. Also, it's the same thing. Like if you fast, you're as good as a vegan. You're both in a group of retarded people. Eating shit food versus fasting. I don't know what you mean. It's both shit. What's better? It's just shit. Why am I eating rice? Carbing up. Best rice ever. Chinese rice. It's cottage cheese, but I think you're joking. Did you try raw herring? Ate it yesterday. Yeah, it's the best ever here in Kiev because in Germany they add rapeseed oil to it, so it just tastes like puke, just rotten. Ugh. Whereas here they add nothing except for salt. I've hate it. I hate salt like the pest. It's like absolute shit. But yeah, with the herring, there's not much of it left. It's worth it. Of course, I would like it just raw as it is. It's funny how everybody eats raw fish and raw herring, but then when you hear raw meat, whoa, what? He's eating raw meat? This is so fucking retarded. Just everybody's fucking eating raw meat everywhere. They just don't realize because when you take a piece of raw heart in your hand, that's weird. When you eat raw fish at some luxury restaurant, that's normal. Or you buy raw pork sandwiches in Germany. Everybody fucking eats raw meat there. But when you take a raw steak and eat it, it's weird. It's all mind fuck. Or sushi. Fucking everybody eats sushi. Greetings from Sverige, or what did you mean? Yeah, yeah. Svensk, yeah. Is candida overgrowth a good or a bad thing? It's good simply because the body does it by itself to get rid of toxins and so on. But the reason you have it is because you're eating bad or you were vaccinated or who knows what. So candida is good, but the reason you got it is bad. You're unhealthy. It's the same with cancer. Cancer is the best thing you could possibly get, but the reason you got it is because you're unhealthy. Can you speak Swedish now? I wish. Tack, that's pretty much all I can say. I used to know more words. Are chestnuts poison? Pretty much. Is pasteurized butter good if you can get raw? Only if you had absolutely no food at all left. There's absolutely no reason because any butcher is going to sell you raw beef fat or any animal fat, and that's even better than butter. And you can't tell me that you can't get it because that's still sold all over the earth. So just get that. You don't need butter. Come to Croatia? Yeah, sure. Sometime would be nice. Yeah, raw dairy is banned in Australia, so I heard. In Canada also. The Queen owns it, and she feeds her children raw milk. Look up Queen's children or the grandchildren, whatever, all of them drink raw milk. Yeah. And she banned it. So they do it and she banned it. What the fuck? The Hempstead case, I included it in my documentary, the NWO diet at the end. I get it. I was in Hempstead when I was in London. Yeah, that stuff is real. Everybody should look it up. That's just what's going on. Yeah, we cut off babies' heads and drink the blood. Kannst du Deutsch reden? Ja klar, das ist meine Muttersprache, also konnte ich schon immer. Sweaty meat in Switzerland. Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. Yes, carbs from grains, it's just the worst. Grains are pretty much as bad as eating shit, literally. It's just the worst food. Just grains are absolute death. Fruit is also pretty shit because of the fiber, but it's still the best source for carbs. Yeah. Can you do more anti-vegan protests and debates? I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. Maybe next summer, just really just go for it and fucking go everywhere and just like get all the subscribers and just I don't know. We'll see. I can't plan anything right now. In winter, there's no events, and who the hell knows where I'll be or what I'll be doing next year. So I'll leave that open. And debates, I'll debate any vegan, anybody. Uh, I know that I'll destroy them within a minute. Just veganism is shit, and they know it. Like nobody's gonna dare to debate me. Why are people not having sex anymore as they used to? How did they used to have sex? I don't know what you mean. Ah, okay, I probably get it in some way. No, but what do you mean? Maybe explain. Nice beard, you're growing it out. It's just nice to touch it. I'm just very used to it. It's pretty good when it's cold. It's snowing here. It's very nice. Because last year when I had no beard, you notice it so much. Hm. Fährst du mal wieder nach Deutschland? Ich lebe doch in Berlin, Mann. Ich bin ja fast immer da. Do I believe in God? No. The worst vegetables? Probably kale, because it's incredibly toxic. One of those. Berlin ist nicht Deutschland. Ja, da stimme ich dir zu. Yeah, Berlin is Turkey, pretty much, actually. Berlin is totally not Germany. It's just so cesspit. Christ consciousness? No, I don't believe in any of that bullshit. I don't believe in a creator, no. Would you go with raw milk or kefir? Kefir? Probably, yeah. Yeah. Do you believe in ghosts? No. Do you still like Fugazi? Always? Are you ever going to move somewhere else? Very likely, yeah. I'm almost I I'm almost never home really anyway. I travel quite a bit. It's just I can't stand it there. Wanted to show you guys something I saw today here. Uh, Let me just quickly get this shit out. Do you believe in evolution? No. Evolution is absolute nonsense. I made a video about it. Only idiots believe in evolution. Okay, here it is. Okay, Ukrainian money, get ready. Illuminati. So what does this mean? I don't know. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Are you going to Kentucky again? Very probably. Just don't know when. Is language unnatural? Yeah, it's man-made. So yeah, that's unnatural. It's the same thing. Trump and Putin against the cabal? No. Are you in the Illuminati? No. Never. You coming to Texas? Probably not, except if you buy me a ticket. The plan is to go to California, Nevada, Arizona. That's it. Uh, except if you want to buy me a ticket to Texas. I really like Texas. Going to Florida sometime for sure to visit Craig. Don't know when. How can something unnatural arise from something natural? It's just a natural process. It's just something that is was created after creation. That creation is the laid out is the laid out principles. That's nature. What was created, and then everything that followed was unnatural, made by man. But music, for example, is unnatural, the process of it, but we have a natural gift to make music. So we were naturally supposed to do it. That's why people sing and make instruments in nature. It's just that the outcome itself is unnatural, but it's not something you rate or judge. It's just how it is. Is running natural? Of course. How often to eat liver? Good question. How often to eat liver? Every fucking day, just a lot, as much as you can. How much rice in your diet? Zero. Forever. I don't eat pork liver, no. Frozen beef fat is not same as raw. Nothing frozen is the same as raw and fresh. Non-organic liver? I don't fucking know what this is. I just bought it at the market in here in Ukraine. I think it's good. It tastes good. I've never had a problem. I pretty much eat only animal products. I just hate fiber. I just it's just we're not supposed to eat fiber. The only exception I would do is with fruit, but not in winter. I just don't feel like eating fiber in winter. I already did a debate with Vegan Gains. I destroyed him within like 2 minutes or something. It was over a year ago. You can watch it. Am I monogamous? Monogamous? Yep. Just like every human by nature. Do you like Sun? Oh, the Sun? Yeah, I like it. At least some songs. Most of them are pretty boring. Yeah, the debate with vegan gains is on my channel. Just search. Easy to find. Hey, ugly Jew. I saw you at the protest in New York. Why are you so relaxed? I never noticed myself, but I do hear it a lot. It's just the raw meat. Just you're just like you're in bliss. You just life is awesome. It's just everything's awesome. You're just kind of high always. It's just like everybody who eats raw meat probably knows it. It's just how it is. It's just whatever. It's just. Is it normal to be homosexual? Human race would die out if it would be normal. So no, but you can experiment if you like, but still make some children. Do you have beef with vegetable police? I've absolutely never had any contact with him, so no, I don't know him, man. Do you smoke weed? No, weed is poison for the sheeple. Everybody who smokes weed is retarded. Which is how it is. No, this is fresh meat that's never been frozen. Never freeze your meat. You just destroy it. There's nothing at all good about it. Is homosexuality unnatural and caused by low testosterone? Also, and you've got the soy, and your kids get fed soy formula. There's a lot of reasons why. But okay, I don't mean homosexual in the sense that, hey, I'm totally straight with high testosterone and I want to fuck guys. I'm talking about people who look like men but act like girls. That's a mental illness, and that's a chemical imbalance. That's a bit of a wrong word, but they're chemically messed up from how they were treated in the womb as babies and when they grew up. That's why they find out when they hit puberty that, oh, I'm gay. It's like it's slowly you develop, but it's nothing natural about it. It's never there's never been such thing in nature. But yeah, I have a gay friend. It's just I have no problem with it. It's just, well, what can you do, man? I don't give a shit. I would be friends with vegans. It's just shit's fucked up. What can they do about it? It's like if you don't like homosexuals, it's the same as not liking somebody who's black or somebody has a different hair color. It's just superficial shit. It has nothing to do really with being friends with someone or having feelings or whatever. Is inbreeding natural? Yeah. Is incest normal nature? Yeah. The way it is in nature is that that's why you have the Adam and Eve story. The way it would have been, you had different races, and then Adam and Eve they had sex, and then you've got a daughter and a boy, and then the mother has sex with the boy. Yeah, that's the whole story, the Christian story, but that's pretty much reality also with creation. And then, of course, there's nobody better than the mother, which is why a lot of guys have look for women that look like their mother, and girls look for boyfriends that look like their father, because really deep down that's who they want. But because it goes against society, they can't do it. That's why there would be nobody better than your own family as sex partners in nature. And that's how it always was. And you just grew a big tribe like that, and now it's all mixed up and everybody's fucked up. What do your parents think of your lifestyle? Um, That I should get a job and do something with my life or something. I don't know. Something like that. To live a normal life, which I'll never do. I don't give a fuck. Hmm. Wait, let me scroll up. What was this comment? Should women be our property if we are strong enough? Don't know. Define that. Um, it's kind of like property seems a bit weird, but yeah, you really gotta take care of them. So, I well, here's the thing: like in nature, the difference, like when you're really healthy, the difference is even bigger between men and women. Now it's all kind of mishy mashy because everybody's hormones are fucked up. Hitler was a vegetarian. Now watch my video about Hitler. Well, YouTube censored it, but I can still link it. He wasn't, man. There's like a million reports of him eating meat. His own cook or whoever saw the cook wrote a book and he was eating meat. It's just totally confirmed. But he wanted to make people vegan. That's true, but he wasn't. No fuck. Nobody's fucking stupid enough to be vegan themselves. The leaders want to make people vegan or vegetarian. They don't do it themselves. Of course not. Um, in case you didn't watch my video about Hitler, he had a youth manual where he said that the youth, to be healthy, they're gonna eat soybeans, and those were called what the fuck were they called? The Nazi beans. Yeah, soybeans are called Nazi beans in 1936 in Nazi Germany. So that's who Hitler was. He wanted to fucking starve Germans and fucking make them all infertile. Just what we have right now. And then that's exactly what they're doing right now. Like you're getting fucking soybeans. It's fucking Nazi shit all over again, and fucking idiots are falling for it. Fucking look it up. Youth manual. Fucking. Teens should eat soybeans. No fucking meat. Is sun gazing a natural? It's the most natural thing there is. You see a sunset, you want to look at it. If you don't, then you're afraid, you're brainwashed. Simple. You go against your senses. Like if your senses tell you to do something, you do it. Like you want to look at the sun, do it. You want to fuck someone, do it. You want to eat something, do it. Right? It's just everybody's brainwashed. Like you always gotta go for your senses. Like whatever they tell you. The only exception is that nowadays in society, if you want to kill someone because you're mad, you shouldn't do it because you're gonna get arrested. That's pretty much like the only exception, because you're just gonna spend your life in prison and or just kill yourself. Then probably that would suck. Otherwise, just always follow your senses. Yeah, just whatever. There's no exceptions to this, but just be careful. Are you a fascist or communist? No, not at all. Opinions on 5G? Absolute death to everybody. It's gonna be fucked. Any other famous people in history? Many bodybuilders used to eat raw meat and raw liver and raw eggs. That was the bodybuilder food back then. So that would be all of them. And back then they were famous, I suppose. It was the first bodybuilders. But really, really, you can come to anybody 100 years ago. 100 years ago, everybody ate raw meat. Everybody, literally everybody. That's it. So anybody who was famous 100 years ago, they ate raw meat. So that's your answer. Do you miss any food you ate in the past? Nah, but I don't think about food in general. So is raw liver the best raw meat? Yeah, simple as that. Thoughts on showering? Firstly, it dries out your skin and everything. Mm, The water everywhere is pretty shit. Here in Ukraine, it's totally chlorinated, so it just stinks. It's just chemical death. Even if you could get good water, again, just the drying out fucks you up. Uh, I showered maybe like 2 months ago the last time, and I just can't stand it. I like to go in the water in summer when it's warm. It's just unnatural. Okay, here's the thing. It's just unnatural to get into water in winter. Like nobody does it. It's like you're never gonna get warm water in winter. It's impossible. Okay? And nobody's gonna go into cool water in nature because you would die. You can't just warm up with your towel or go in your warm house. You're dead. So if you shower in winter, you absolutely go against nature. It's just impossible. And and everybody who showers is really dirty. Like not showering is what makes you clean. It just again just the exact opposite of what they tell us. Will I ever homestead? Probably not. I'm not gonna live that kind of life. Who the hell knows? Why don't you speak about them? What can you say? Ask me something specific. What are you eating? I was eating liver with butter, beef liver. How many raw eggs a day is good? As many as you want. Eat 20 if you want. Do Jews control the media? Jews control nothing at all. They have no power anywhere. How to protect yourself from Wi-Fi? You could walk around with an anti-radiation clothes all day, but that's pretty much impossible. You just gotta move away to some island. That's it. I don't believe in hell or heaven as such. If you mean in the Christian sense, how can someone meet you in Berlin? Just email me. Nothing hard about it. Are you coming to the UK? Probably sometime. Yeah. Did I read the book Ludwig gave me? Not yet, but I'll work on it. It's just for me, reading a book is like it's not comparable to anything because it's like eating vegetables, but like 100 times worse. I can't stand it. I can't stand. It's horrible for me, but I'll try. I'll really try. I just need to find some time for it. I don't even have time for it because all I gotta do is work on YouTube and edit videos. I've got no time for anything. Maybe if I have a long train ride or something. Mm, yeah, I may like it. It's just that I don't even need somebody to confirm what I'm saying, unlike most people. So that's the thing. Like that's why I don't. That's why I don't like. And that's why most people watch YouTube videos. It's like that's why vegans, this echo chamber. That's why vegans watch vegan videos because they want somebody to say yes, veganism is good, and just to go on. I don't give a fuck. Like if somebody believes the same as me, I don't need that. I'm very firm in my beliefs, and it's not gonna make me feel good if I hear somebody else say that. Um, I'm not. I'm in Ukraine, but I'm not still in Ukraine. I came back yesterday. I was home, but yeah, now I'm back here again. How to get outraged without killing anyone? You can't. Best way to lose weight? Uh, It's too complicated. Do a consultation with me. I do them for 50 euros on Skype. I can help anybody lose weight, but it's just for every individual is different, so I can't say. But it's 100% guaranteed I will make you lose weight. Yeah, I just know exactly how it works. No, I don't juice daily. I don't really juice at all anymore. Very rare. But what about taking turpentine? Fucking idiots. It just you can come up with some really fucking stupid shit, especially as a vegan, but fucking turpentine, man. Like it's just like I don't even know. It's not even retarded anymore. It's just like absolutely brain damaged fucking imbeciles. Your logs are the best, man. Thank you. Can raw meat increase height? Actually, I've heard of some people. Yeah, it's pretty possible. I can actually try to show you my look from the window here in Ukraine. I don't know if it's gonna work really. Windows are unnatural. Okay, true. I can't disagree. Don't drop it. Yeah, that would be the best live stream ever if I just dropped it. I'm not from here. Cow's milk or goat's milk? Fucking goats. I don't care. Coming to Arizona? Who's coming to Arizona? Are 99% of these questions boring? 50% is half is pretty nice. Will you come to Arizona? Yeah. Where do you live? I'm actually looking for a place to stay in Phoenix or somewhere in Arizona. So if you have a place to stay, email me, please. Um, yeah. Should we all drink period blood? If the girl's healthy, yeah, why not? Go to the Grand Canyon. Yeah, watch my US trip video. I already planned this all out. I want to do it. Do you fast with your diet? Never. What's the natural age of consent? Technically, puberty, obviously, that's obvious. That's pretty much it. It's just when the guy and the girl wants it. Your hormones will tell you. It's just a chemical reaction. Do women steal energy? What kind of energy? Magical spiritual energy from your chakras? That doesn't exist. Already answered that. Can we supplement bacteria? I don't know what you mean. If you want bacteria, eat high meat. Why does blood make me high? That's what it's supposed to do. But that's what all raw meat, blood is supposed to do, right? And that's how we are supposed to feel in general. So it's just normal. Do women have souls? Did somebody break your heart, or why do you ask this kind of shit? Stupid. Will you ever cure a terminally ill person while you document it? It's doable. Uh, yeah, if they would like it. Do women make you poor? That's possible, maybe. Just don't get a girl that makes you poor. If somebody wants your money, it's just a shit relationship anyway. When will you have babies? What is that? It's called shower natural. It's not natural to shower in cold water, if that's what you mean. A lot of women haters here. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they're joking. I don't know. Drinking semen is healthy. Yeah. Of course, pumping it into pussy is the healthiest, but if you don't want to, or for whatever reason, then drink it. Is sexual attraction to midgets natural? I don't know if midgets are. I would say no, simply because why are there even midgets? It's more of it's a deformity, so there shouldn't even be such thing. Hopefully, there's no midgets watching this. That would suck, but that's how I see it. Would you live in America? I can't imagine. Whatever, doesn't matter. I won't anyway. Do you like watching invalid wheelchair porn? What the fuck is that? Never heard of it. What? I don't watch porn in general. It's uh, totally against it, but it's funny if that exists. Do you have a gas mask? No. What? Somebody said there's a used napkin behind me and porn? Is there really? Hmm. Yeah, wearing leather is more natural than all the other stuff, of course, but it's still the leather we get is absolute crap anyway. Is watching your wife get gangbanged natural? If you're an absolute pussy and a loser, probably that would be natural for you as a loser. Yeah. What's my training routine? Simply subscribe to my Patreon. I have a few workout videos there. You can see everything. What I do, how much I bench, blah, whatever, how much I lift, just everything. I don't play any instruments except for some keyboard. Did you play sports growing up? Yeah, a lot of football. But you say working out is a natural. It is, it's shit. But I already explained why I do it rarely. I don't do it often. Now, I've never been overweight. No. Still believe in flat Earth? Yeah, of course, that's not gonna change. Nobody has an argument against it. I'm fully open to debate it. But it's just, I'm really sure that everybody who believes that the Earth is a globe is literally mentally retarded. It just has to be. I've talked to people and they have. It's not only that they don't have arguments, it's for the most part, they tell you some shit that is just like any fucking baby can understand it. It's just like, it's crazy. It's fucking like those fucking globetards. It's just, uh, well, there's some really stupid people out there. Is kicking your girlfriend natural? Only if she did something wrong, um, like kicking anybody. kicking your dog or whatever. Kicking anything is natural, really. Kicking the football is basically just a way to let out your anger and to kick an animal or whatever. As I've said, all sports are pretty much just a way to hunt, or it's just violence, to hit, or hunt, to kill. It's all the same. Our live stream's natural, unnatural as hell. What happened to Miljar? I invited him to come to this live stream, but he's busy. He's working so much. I'm eating cottage cheese. I don't believe in the Bible, and I have a video about it, about the Ten Commandments. It's all bullshit. It's all mind control. What does Milcher work on? He has a job. He works. Let's just say online. That's all I will say. Yeah, I'm only visiting Ukraine. I'm not staying here, but it's cool. Favorite unnatural hobby? Making YouTube videos. Yeah, yeah. I thought you stopped eating cottage cheese. I should stop eating dairy. I mostly like to only eat meat, drink blood, and some butter. Well, butter is that I do like, but I don't hardly count it as dairy because it's just fat. But here in Ukraine, the cottage cheese is so good. That's why. Are you still with Milk Jar? Yeah, I met him yesterday. Yeah. How does blood taste? Not like much. It's pretty neutral. It's just nice. It just makes you feel good. Tips for drinking blood? No tips. Just drink it. Is it natural to be lazy? Don't know, define lazy, but if you mean just hanging around doing nothing, yeah, that's normal. That's what humans mostly do in nature. Just chill. When was the last time you cooked meat? Good question. I don't know. On a birthday? Oh, that. Oh, yeah, true. Oh, yeah, it cooked bacon a little bit in summer. Yeah, before that, in winter on a birthday. Yeah, it's pretty rare that I eat cooked. If I do, then I eat something very rare. Birthdays are unnatural. Yeah, that's true. That's bullshit. How do I convince my vegan girlfriend to quit veganism? Just tell her that you can't get over 50 nutrients from plants. She still eats it. She's just stupid. That's it. I wouldn't even be together with her then, because she's just stupid. Why would you be with somebody like that? That- That's it. If you find out that you can get over 50 nutrients from plants and you're still vegan, it's just something. There's something so wrong with you that, yeah. Is religion unnatural? Yeah, all religion is man-made. That's unnatural. Are friends natural? Yes, of course. Is time natural? Time doesn't even exist, so it can't even be called unnatural because it doesn't even exist. So it can't even be called anything. What about NoFap? I made a video about it. Just look it up. When did you last get drunk? 12 years ago. When I was 16, that's when I stopped. It was horrible. I hate it. The bullshit is just absolute shit. How the hell does time not exist? Mm, okay, what do you not understand? Something that exists is what you sense. Can you see time? No. Can you hear time? No. Can you smell time? You can't sense it in any way. It's completely man-made. It just that's it. It's a belief. It's like, if time exists, then the Christianity exists. It's like any belief exists. Like God exists, Jesus exists. It's just everything exists because you believe it. So it's just then everything exists. So you can't even use the word exist because everything exists. No, there's stuff that exists and that doesn't exist. Would you ever consider getting a job? Never. Just never gonna do it. I don't care. Uh, I would rather live on the street and get a job. Although I don't know how you define a job. You mean slave work? Because making these videos is probably more time consuming as work than any actual job that people do. Uh, if you, definitely not a regular so-called job. Would you work as a butcher? I just can't work as anything because yeah, as soon as somebody tells me to do something, I can't do it. It's just right away you're unhappy. It's slavery. It just doesn't work. Are we helping you from not having slave work? And yes, you are, and thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Is Dorian Rider mentally ill? 100%. Is pig's blood shady? It can be. They add something to it usually to make it stay liquid. That's the one I get also. It's shady. Yeah. If it's coagulated, clumpy, then maybe not. Um, Thank you, Alexander. Are you really not eating salt? Nah, I hate salt. Salt is toxic. It's poison. It's absolute shit. I can't believe you like dry like Jehu. Yeah, awesome band. How bad is cooked meat in comparison to raw? Carcinogens, if it's black and brown already, you see the stuff. Then a lot less nutrients. You destroy all the B vitamins. It's just it's dead flesh, as the vegans say, right? You destroy the bacteria. You destroy the enzymes. It's just a dead food. It's just shit. right? If you really cook it, if you cook it rare, it's still not as good, but it's something. You can live a long and healthy life on rare meat, but it's just you're never gonna feel optimal, and you are gonna die quicker in the end. It's just there's no point. Why would you cook it? There's just no point. It tastes worse. There's less nutrients. It gets toxic. It's just no point. Do you usually run? I hate running. Running is just a sign of being a loser, essentially. Because if you're a good hunter, you don't have to run because you hunt them by using your intellect. And if you gotta run away, then you're a loser. So running, that's why people hate running. It's just you're a loser if you run. Can you make a video with Frank Tufano? Sure. Yeah. If he wants to, would be cool. Are Yeah, that's a stupid question. Do you think Orion would ever eat Dr. Gray? I don't know. Actually, it would smell that thing, those bones, walking bones, and probably wouldn't be worth it. Or it could be toxic even. I don't know. The bone marrow first is probably toxic. Favorite organs to eat? Liver and brain. Testicles also. Well, I like just all the stuff on the inside. You should make audiobooks. Yeah, maybe sometime. I just don't have time. How long do you want to live? Don't care. Whatever. Whatever is fine by me. I'm fine with. It's just life is great. I'm fine with whatever. Can someone just eat meat and organs and be healthy? No milk and eggs? Of course, you would be healthier without milk and eggs. Like, meat is where it's at. Drink blood, eat raw animal fat, and eat the organs. You're healthy. Milk and eggs will not make you healthy. It's a substitute food. How do you respond to the argument that we shouldn't consume milk from other animals? What's the argument exactly? That nobody else does it? Because that's wrong. Many animals do it. If that's what you mean, I don't know what exactly you mean. Never eaten a squirrel. No. 15 nutrients, not 50. Although, of course, if you count up everything, you could count way more. That's why I say over 15. There's quite a few. I have the lists in many of my videos. Why are people so obedient towards authorities? It's conditioning. We go to school. Okay, so firstly, it starts with school because the purpose of school is obviously, if you didn't know yet, not to learn something. The first point is to make you sit there and for the leader, the teacher, to be in front of you and to tell you all the bullshit. But it's not really about the bullshit to learn. That's just a side effect. Really, school is about learning to fear authority. That's the purpose of school. You sit there and you gotta sit there for this amount of time. And in Latvia, we even had to stand up and say, "Hello, teacher. Okay, hello, you can sit down. She tells you that you can sit down, be obedient. So that's what we learn as kids, and even in kindergarten, your parents are also fucked up nowadays, and we give them no freedom. It's just always following rules, and then you get out of school and you get a job, and you're just always obedient. Fucking, yeah, the police come. Hello, officer. How can I fucking be your slave? Oh, I gotta go to prison. Okay, arrest me and let's just fucking go. No, I'm never gonna fucking fight you because I'm a obedient fucking bullshit motherfucker slave since my fucking childhood, and just everybody's fucking slaves. Arrest for juicing. Oh man, I watched that so many times, man. uh, make a Sverige forum. I used to have a forum twice. I deleted it once because nobody really used it. Made it again, delete it again. If I would make it now, people would probably use it. I can make it the third time again. It was called an instrument for all. It's just people didn't use it. That's it. Yeah, that's why they want to lower testosterone. Exactly. It's just yeah, to make people obedient. Do a subreddit maybe. Also an idea. Where do you get your sodium? From meat. It's the perfect ratio. It's an animal. Animals have the perfect ratio of every mineral. You eat the animals. That's it. Simple. I'm not gonna make a Discord. I already have an IRC channel to chat, so I don't need another chat room. If meat smells like poop, is it bad? Actually, I had meat from a wild animal. It smelled like poop. I threw it out because I think the hunter fucked up and somehow got it mixed up with the intestines or who knows what when it cut open. Just touched them. So yeah, I wouldn't eat it. Do you ever go get into cold water? No, just like all humans, I hate cold water. That's natural. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes the cold in general. Is liver toxic if it's bitter? Yep. That's you taste the toxins. Do you ever eat carbohydrates like bread and spaghetti? No, it's just never gonna fucking happen. That's to me that's just absolute poison. I just can't do it. It's literally like eating poison. Is baby lamb blood anti-aging? Yeah. Thoughts on eating oysters? My thoughts are eat 50 of them and enjoy. They're really good. Have you ever eaten whale? No, but I would like to. Would you like to visit Kamchatka? Where the hell is that? You eat bone marrow? Yes, quite often. What's your thought on the vegan diet? It's a great diet. Yeah. Is mercury poisoning bullshit? Pretty much. Yeah, if you mean from fish and so on, it's bullshit. It's in Russia? Okay. Thoughts on visiting Slovakia? Maybe sometime. Do you eat any plants? Fruit in summer, but I just can't stand fiber, as I said. Is apple cider vinegar bad? Very bad. Are you religious? No. Mercury fillings? Yeah, those are bad. I don't want to use Instagram because I'm gonna be too much on the computer. I just don't want to get involved in this online stuff so much. YouTube already is. Why is apple cider vinegar bad? It's just toxic. Don't do anything that you're not able to do for a long time. Just remember it. Can you drink 1 liter of apple cider vinegar? No. Why? Because you're gonna throw up or fucking die. Why? Because it's toxic. Okay. You something that you can't eat a lot of is toxic because you taste that it's toxic. Tastes toxic, so it's toxic. What else is there to do if you don't want to sit in front of the screen? Go and fuck someone. Is wiping after pooping natural? Mm, it's you shouldn't do it if that's what you mean, because if you poop the way you should by squatting, not on a toilet, which is unnatural and will fuck up your intestines, then you don't need to because it perfectly comes out. So it's only people who sit on toilets, only they need to wipe. Of course, if you have a hairy ass, technically you may also need to. But then you would just use leaves, so not with that bleach shit to bleach your asshole. Best ways to attract girls: eat raw meat in front of them. I'm not joking, really. Uh, you still in Kiev? Yes, I'm still in Ukraine. Not still. I was home. I came back yesterday. I could live here. Yeah. Who had the most influence on me? Ajin's Wonder Planets, probably. I would say so. I'm not going to Canada. I don't know my blood type. Is having pets a good practice? It's just enslavement of animals. It's good if you like it. If you welcome it, it's good. Are you circumcised? Do I have a mutilated penis? Like fucking American idiots? No. I would kill myself if I did. I must suck for you, but just it's how it is. Just blame your parents or whatever. But Is suicide natural? Supposedly, people in nature don't even know what suicide is. They've never heard of it, so because they don't even understand how we can think about suicide. So it's if you eat naturally, you would never think of suicide because you really want to live and you enjoy life. So suicide only happens when you eat unnaturally. So I guess you can call it unnatural then. The suicide man-made. It's not man-made. It's just oh, the idea is kind of there. Is no, they definitely try to brainwash people to commit suicide. That's for sure through the media. Are you Japanese? Don't lie. Yeah. Okay. A little bit. Miljar and Frank are circumcised. uh, okay. Uh, a check in the mail is in the mail. Got this? Uh, thank you. If I get what you're saying, yeah. Do you think you're fully ascendant? You can't really without all that stuff that they do. You get what I mean? You gotta go all the way. Don't really want to talk about it again. Are traps gay? What traps? The muscles or traps? Did my teeth get white or is it me? I don't know. I haven't brushed teeth in over 3 years, and they did get whiter. It's just that if you don't eat carbs, your teeth are just in perfect condition, and you don't get smelly breath. Nothing. Only really if you put the toxic shit in the toothpaste, then you eat carbs, then you start to get smelly breath and so on. Are women gay? Some are. When did you wake up? 7 years ago. Yeah, of course, diet has more to do with healthy teeth. It's just the nutrients. Do you wish to have children's? Children's? Don't know. Don't care much. Whatever will happen, will happen. Yo, nigga boy. Nigga, nigga. Ludwig is in the house. Sucks that you come so late because don't think I'm gonna do this stream much longer. It's 1:30 already. Mm, maybe ask something if you want. Uh, I changed your life. Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear. Would you inject blood? No, of course, only drink it. How I feel about the migrant crisis? Video coming up on that. Why do I believe the flat Earth? I made videos about it. 10 reasons the Earth is not a globe. Go check it out. Easy. Just ridiculous. No curve has ever been measured. It's just so many things. It's just, it's just okay. If there's somebody out there who's watching, thinking, "Ah, the flat Earth stuff again," blah blah blah. Okay, think about this. Like what I explained in one of the videos, you're looking at Earth from the outside. Let's say it's a globe. Okay, just a ridiculous idea. It's a globe floating. Okay, now imagine there's planes flying up like this, and then you see planes flying upside down like this. Just think about it. You're literally looking at people walking upside down in planes. Like you really think that there is space and you can see upside down planes? It's like so fucking retarded. Like people never even think about this stuff. Like that there's actually such thing as planes flying upside down. It's just it's so fucking crazy, man. Why don't I make my own school? Yeah, that's a plan. When you fly, you see the curve, then there would be at least one picture of a curve from a plane. I fly all the time, never seen a curve. There's footage from way up there. It's flat as fuck. It's just flat. It's just a plane. There's no curve at all. Never been a curve measured anywhere. My IQ, 149 was measured. How long do I sleep? 6 to 8 hours, something like that usually. I'm not a Freemason. I don't smoke weed. Do I keep my tongue on the roof of my mouth? Yes, naturally I do. It's just natural. Pretty much everybody should do it. What causes people to get bags under the eyes? Deficiencies and not sleeping. It's simple. Not enough fat also, which is just a deficiency. Can you smell a woman on her period? If you have good smell, probably you should. Yeah. If you get close enough, then 100%. Let's explore Switzerland sometime. Cool. Yeah, but look at together and go fruitarian for a week. Are vegan women sexy to you? Just in no way whatsoever. Just no. Just really, really not attractive in any way. Uh, just, just absolute shit. Hmm? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I thought I'm not gonna do this longer than 2 hours. It's been like 1:35, so if there's any important questions anyone wants to ask, then ask them now. I'm not gonna do it for much longer anymore. Thoughts on chakras? It's just glands and organs. There's no such thing as chakras. It's all made up. What got me to wake up? 9/11. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, 9/11. If anybody wants to hear, firstly, there were no planes. Those were pretty much holograms. Probably, definitely no real planes. But no, the most important thing is that 7 buildings fell on 9/11, and not two or three. They were destroyed. It didn't fall, or pretty much. That's what almost nobody does. Nobody knows. Best documentary on 9/11. My own. It's called Believe Your Own Eyes. It has pretty much like 10 million views. If you search, you will see made by Sverige, but it was removed from my channel. Somebody else uploaded it. It except that it talks about CGI planes in the video, so just discard that and see it without that, and then it's perfect. Last time you used deodorant? Mm, Never. I may have used it like once in my life, but really I would say never because I never really used it because it just causes cancer. What happens when you die? I don't know. We'll see. When do you usually go to sleep at night? I'll go right after the stream, which is something like 10 or whatever. At 10, 11. Okay, blocking you. Bye bye. He said you must stink. This is stupid, man. Like, like I don't even know what to say to that because like deodorants are just there's no words for how incredibly it stings. It's just toxic. It's horrible. Like it stings so much that you want to like throw up and cry and just run away. So it's just like if you're so brainwashed that you believe that deodorants like smell good, it's just that's it. Yeah, you're brain damaged as fuck. Like because your senses don't even work. Like literally, your sense of smell doesn't work if you believe that deodorants smell good. Like you put deodorants on you, you're fucked. You're totally fucked in the head. It, like the natural human smell is fucking awesome. Like girls like the smell of guys, and guys like the smell of girls. The natural smell. It's what makes us attracted to each other. Like just smelling, you smell the fucking sweat, the pussy juice, and everything. And the girl smells the dick and wants to suck it and everything because of it. It's just smell. Is being a virgin at 18 bad? There's no such thing as bad for one thing. In society, you mean you will be judged? Who the fuck gives a shit, man? I know somebody who's in that situation. You will always regret it if you will just have sex with anybody. Just wait. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or girl. Just wait until you find someone. It's just it, there's no point in fucking it up. You're just always gonna regret it if you do it with someone who doesn't care about you. It's the same old story. Like anybody out there who's a virgin now and they just want to get over it, never do it. Like everybody regrets it. Everybody. It's always the same story. Just learn at last. Just don't do it. Just find someone you actually love. It will be million times better. Are you going to another vegan food festival? I hope so. Sometime would be fun. Why won't you upload every day? Man, I spend hours on the computer to upload as much as I can now. It's impossible to upload every day. It's possible if you want absolute shit content. Do you respect the Germans? No, I don't really like Germans or Germany or anything about it much. Uh, just nothing really. Do you think of hunting? If I would live in a country where it's legal, yeah. If I would like to daily vlog, I don't think that people want to see daily vlogs. If I would think that people want to see it, sure, but there's no point for me because I don't make money from YouTube. So I don't get anything. People who vlog every day, they make money from YouTube. I don't, so I make the videos for free, and it's just pointless. I make videos that help people to get healthy. Daily vlogs would do nothing for me. There's no point because you learn nothing from it. It's pointless, and I don't get anything from it. There's just no point in general. What are the people like in Germany? Exactly like the Japanese. That's why they were together in World War II. They're just alike. It's like it's like I used to always walk around on purpose without a T-shirt everywhere in shops and in the bus, just to like see what they do and to provoke them. It's just always the same. All quiet and say nothing. Like they have no nothing. It's like you go to the Netherlands, boom, like people right away. Hey, this is my opinion. I want to state it. Like totally different people. Germans just quiet fucking pussies. No guy or girl says anything. You can do whatever the fuck you want there. It's like absolute fucking slaves. It's like just the worst slaves. Best country to live? I wouldn't know. It really depends on what you like. Natural birth control. Do you use condoms? No, never use a condom in my life. Never will. If a girl would want me to use a condom, I will tell her to fuck off because she's just never gonna do it. Why should I? It's toxic. You have no connection. You Yeah, technically it's not even sex. If you have a condom, yeah, if you have sex with somebody with a condom, you didn't have sex. Like, yeah, it's just that's it. You're handsome. Thank you. You're gonna get your girl pregnant. Don't think so. How do you avoid children then? Don't need to. Oh, technically, you can put your finger up there to stop the sperm, but that's that can hurt. It's unnatural, and it's gonna get stuck, and you're gonna get sick from it. That's like worst case, but really, I think the answer is pretty obvious how you can stop. So it's not even there's no point in getting into it. Okay, last few minutes, I'm gonna stop the stream, but I'll definitely be back with another one. So it's been fun. I like it. I like talking to you guys. Do you follow Warg's channel? Oh, he's a brainwashed sheep. I'll never watch his stupid videos. Fuck him. The only good thing he made was about vegans. It's just a stupid guy. Nah, not like as an insult. He's stupid. No, he's like dumb. He is stupid because he's not intelligent. That's what I mean. How many languages do you speak? Four, but kind of trying to learn Dutch. But seeing as I don't spend a lot of time in the Netherlands now, I don't really learn anything. Uh, Latvian, English, German, Russian. Although I should work on my Russian more. I only spoke in my childhood, so now at least I get to practice a little bit. Why is Warg stupid? I he doesn't even believe in chemtrails, and chemtrails aren't something you can believe or not believe in. You look in the sky, there's chemtrails. If you say I don't believe in chemtrails, it's like saying I don't believe that the sky is blue whenever it's blue, or if there's a dog standing, I don't believe in dogs. It's literally the same as saying I don't believe in chemtrails. It's a mental illness, literally. Like you're delusional. Can I supplement D3? It's impossible. There are no supplements that work, for one thing. And D3 is base case from sheep's wool, which there's no proof of that you can absorb it. Why are you against Satanism? I'm not against it. I don't really care, but it's just anti-nature by my definition. That's why. If you mean that kind of Satanism against Christianity, that's something else. Thank you. Yeah. What causes allergies? Look, search on my channel, allergies. I have a video on it. I wouldn't say that Warg is just ignorant. I would say he's stupid for sure. Simply because I've talked to him in the comments on YouTube and he says stupid stuff, like really, really stupid stuff. I can't say that it's just ignorance, but he was just fucked in the head in prison. But that's normal. She's a victim. It sucks, but yeah. Yeah, he had prison food for what, 13 years or something? He was fucked in the head and brainwashed by the books he was reading. Yeah, if you don't know who Varg is, he had one of the first black metal bands, Burzum, and he makes YouTube videos. Uh, at least he's against veganism. That's awesome. He should make more videos about that. That will at least have some kind of worth. My favorite vegetable, your mom. Were you happy when you were playing RuneScape? Definitely not. Are you going to have children one day? No idea. How should I know that? I can know that, right? So why do you ask me? Is sitting what the fuck? Oh, that's kind of offensive. Blocked you. Is long hair natural? For sure, has to be. What? What? What is it? Yeah, no, I said a few minutes. Why do you speak in between? I said I'm doing less than 2 hours, which it is. No. Spammer blocked. Sitting like that is unnatural. Yeah, I agree. Spamming is a natural ban. Okay. Do you have respect for a girlfriend? I don't respect anyone. Well, do you want to talk to the camera? Hey, what, you want to say something? She talks and interrupts, but I said less than 2 hours. I don't want to do longer streams, but that's yeah. Whoa, wait, she's freaking out. What did you do? What the fuck? What the? She broke something. I don't know what. Man, I told you I'll do less than 2 hours. Like what?
Like I asked you, like, could you please, is 19 minutes enough? And you said yes.
I didn't even check the fucking time.
Jesus Christ, why do you have to like do this? Why did you have to film me? I'd be like cutting my whole skin open because I'm so nervous for tomorrow, and then you're gonna film me like that? Why would you do that?
Yeah, why do you interrupt the stream?
That is because you said until 9. Why is this funny to you?
I didn't even check the fucking time. Like what the fuck?
Why is this funny?
Hey, why the fuck do you do this? Like everybody's fucking listening. Like this is just this is a fucking joke.
Yeah, a fucking joke because I need to do surgery. You know what?
Okay, best stream I've had yet for sure. Yeah, I'm about done. Yeah, it's just a nice stream because now, yeah. Uh, why the fuck do you tell me what to do now? Yeah, but what the fuck do you not understand?
I told you it's not a good timing now. I told you everything before, and you don't listen ever.
Fuck this fucking shit. Alright, I'm gonna quit the stream, but because that was my plan to do it under 2 hours. Fuck her with this fucking time. What the fuck? And like fuck you with your fucking time. I was gonna do it under 2 hours. That's what I'm doing. That's fine by me. That, that was my idea.
Well, then why did you
I don't even remember saying something about 9. I said under 2 hours because I don't want to do over 2 hours. Fuck this. Fuck, I'm not gonna be fucking leashed by anybody. But yeah, I want to do under 2 hours because I only want to do it under 2 hours because of the processing time. Because if you do over 2 hours, somehow it doesn't process and you get the stream lost. So I'm gonna be done here. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't process if you do over 2 hours. It's just how it is. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. Shut the fuck up. I'm doing under 2 hours. What the fuck do you not understand? No, it's 1:59. Shut the fuck up. I fucking said I'm doing under 2 hours. What do you not understand? I am doing it, you fucking cunt. I said under 2 hours. I fucking said it already. Okay, bye everybody.